Hi, welcome to our first episode on, and today's topic is about getting to know your reproductive parts. I guess a lot of women are wondering, like, who doesn't? But at the end, you can ask yourself if you really know about your reproductive parts. It's very important you know some basics about your reproductive system, because it will help in knowing yourself better, and also it will go a long way in subsequent videos to come. A lot of ladies call everything down there a vagina. Is that right? No, it's not. So everything here is called the vulva, which is the external female genitalia. So here is the mons pubis, which is a fatty bulge that is covered with hair after puberty. We have two lips. We have the labia majora, which is the larger lip, and we have the labia minora, which is the inner lip. But let's start with the labia majora. The labia majora is the larger lip and is covered with hair after puberty. It also helps in protecting the most sensitive part of our down there. And the labia minora, which is the inner lip and the smaller lip, is not covered with hair. And a lot of women, everyone is different. Most of the labia minoras are not, the edges might not be smooth, they might be irregular, but that's actually perfectly fine because everyone is different. Here is the clitoris. The clitoris has no function in reproduction, but its function is mainly for sexual pleasure in women. And here is the urethral opening, which is an extension of a tube from the bladder, and this is where our pee comes out from. And here is the vaginal opening. So this is where the vagina is actually. It's not everything here that is called a vagina. No, my sister. So the vagina is an elastic muscular tube that is connected to the cervix, and the main function is for sexual intercourse, childbirth, and also a passage for menstrual blood flow and vaginal secretions. So let's go into details, basic details, so that you understand what I just finished explaining. So here is the urethral opening. Like I said, it's connected to the bladder, and here is the bladder, and here is the vaginal opening, and here is the vagina, which is an elastic tube that is connected to the cervix. Every month, an ovary shoots out an egg, which is sent down to the uterus through the fallopian tube. This is where an egg waits to be fertilized. And if there is no fertilization, the lining of the uterus sheds every month, which is our regular menstrual period. The cervix, which is a neck-like part of the uterus that extends into the vagina, and it's also the part that dilates when a woman is in labor. So, but let's not forget the anus. It's very important, especially when it comes to feminine hygiene. So here is the anus, and here is the rectum, and this is where our poop comes out from. I guess a lot of women will be like, ew, well, you also poop, sweetheart. So can you ask yourself if you really know about your reproductive parts? And this is the end of our today's topic. See you in my next episode, and don't forget to share, subscribe, like, comment, ask questions if you want to, anything.